Hey, good morning, everybody. I thought this would be a kind of an interesting and unique and different way to share a message this morning to the group. Lots of changes. Everybody's kind of been talking about it already in the field. So I wanted to just kind of get this addressed and provide some guidance kind of as to what's going on. And I'll kind of go person to person. So, first, Grant Moore, who I've known for a long, long time, has accepted a role to be a RAD in the Big Ten. I am incredibly excited for Grant. He is going to have a huge impact on that team and that business and do great things driving it and continue to help lead and guide our access team along with the CR team in that region. I'm a little biased. Used to be the Big Ten RAD. So congratulations, Grant. Looking forward to continuing to work with you and great success there. Pete Rubino. Pete was hired as an ATP. Had a 12-month non-compete. We put Pete into a RAM role. Pete did a great job. A great job as a RAM for us. But that non-compete is coming to a close, and Pete is going to be moving into an ATP role with the organization. That's being refined, what his territory looks like, but we know that Pete's going to continue to be a great advocate for the business. He's going to continue to be a big supporter of the access team. But moving into kind of his original job role, right, as an ATP. So that has helped drive and create a need for us to relook at what we're doing in the access division from a leadership perspective. So we are moving to a 2-RAM model. Makes sense from a financial perspective, from the size of the business we have. It aligns more with the way our RADs are broken up. And we're also going to use this time to reiterate to the field and to the team what the RAM role was originally designed for, right? Which is to have full autonomy and control, accountability, financial accountability for our standalone locations. So Pomfret, Albany, Indianapolis Access, those types of locations. And then to have sales leadership and execution with our sales reps in our integrated locations like Columbus, Chicago, places like that. So moving to the 2-RAM model, I am incredibly excited. Kent McCool, who's been our RAM in the Southeast, is going to continue in that role with a redefined territory. And then we're adding Charlie Felker. Many of you know Charlie. He's been our Director of Business Development in the home access space since December or so of 2019 when we purchased his home access company. Charlie comes with a great list of experiences and history and education. Many know that Charlie went to West Point and was a decorated Army Ranger, but owned his own access company and has a great leadership background and skills background. So more to come on the way the territories are broken up with Kent and Charlie. We'll send a field communication to everyone that breaks down this a little bit more, working with marketing on that and the language around that. That'll be pushed out probably later today or maybe Tuesday at the latest. We'll also have more communication to the rest of the field about the redefining of the access leadership positions and what we're doing there. But we're not done yet. So Jason McLeod, who you all know is our Director of Specialty Retail and leads the Home Depot department or program, is going to be adding to his plate and more responsibilities from a sales perspective, a sales leadership perspective in the access space. So super excited for Jason and his background, his experience in sales and sales management and marketing to lend those skills to the access team. So Jason will be helping to lead and support the RAMs and our sales team with sales metrics, our sales programs, forecasting, tools and reporting, training and growth and development, and lots of areas where Jason's going to have a big input, a big hand into what we're doing. And so super excited from that. And despite what many may think or maybe even wish for, I'm not going anywhere. So I will continue to lead the access division with Jason and Kent and Charlie reporting up through me. So I'm able to continue to support them and the rest of the business. These changes will allow me to be more engaged with our field teams, particularly our RADs and our general managers in our integrated locations and those locations where we don't do access to help build and grow the business in those markets, along with continuing to work with our support services, supply chain, marketing, billing and collections, those things. So to kind of really help drive the business to the next 3 and 5 year plan that we're working on. And with John Bertone taking on a larger role in the organization, leading the operations in the West, along with Canada and Home Access, it's really necessary for me to step into that gap for John to take that part off of his plate. So again, super excited about the changes. more to come in written form. We'll share the actual branch breakdown with this group, along with the entire organization, and kind of redefining and redeveloping what we're doing. But super excited about what you guys have been doing in Access and how we're going to continue to build and grow the business, and just take the fuel and momentum that we have and take it to the next level. So appreciate you guys, and don't forget, right? Compete every day. Thanks.